Okay, so let's talk about real life example, end-to-end cycle as to how would somebody surrender their policy, how would it come to you, how would you reach out to the investor, what do they have to do? Let's talk about the full life cycle.
Okay, so I'll take an typical example of a policyholder.
Okay.
As I said, it's an open digital platform. Policyholder, they come, they register themselves, they register their policies.
Okay.
At one end, their policies are being registered. At the another end, we have investors. They are coming up, they are registering, and they are looking for opportunities.
Okay.
For the investment opportunity, right? Once an investor picks up a policy, actually an agreement between these two parties, along with the application to the respective insurance company, gets triggered digitally.
Okay. So let's go back to that example. An investor comes on the platform, a policy surrenderer comes onto the platform. How does the process happen?
So now there are two parties. Policyholder has met the investor. Investor has met. Met means I'm saying they have opted for the policy.
Correct.
Once they have chosen the policy on the platform, first the agreement and the application to the insurance company triggers digitally for the digital signature of both the parties.
What is this agreement about?
Agreement about the terms and condition of the assignment.
Okay.
Right? Which captures each and every. See, post issuance, policy is an asset in the hand of the policyholder.
Correct.
Right? An asset which has a cash flow can be, assigned. I would use word, I will not use word sell, assigned to any entity or a third party.
Okay.
But any sales and buyer agreement, everything has to be written into the agreement. What are the conditions for this assignment? So what I'm saying, it's irrevocable nature, everything. So it has a lot of things there in the assignment. Along with one more very important thing is the death benefit, which I will discuss later.
Okay.
Right? Along with the agreement and then the application, it gets triggered digitally.
Okay.
It reaches to the insurance company.
Okay.
Once insurance company receives it, scrutinize it, checks it.
Scrutinize how?
Okay, there are multiple ways they do it. So there are 2-3 things they need to check. First, the KYC of the policyholder.
Okay.
And the KYC of the investor.
Also, they will get the details of the investor
as well.
Okay.
Right? Because the policy will be assigned and they will become the policyholder.
Correct. Okay.
So they need to check the KYC and the eligibility of the investor as well.
Okay.
Second, they need to check whether this policy has not been assigned previously to somebody else.
Okay.
Right? Because it could have been the possibility the policy has been given as a mortgage to somebody. So mortgage is not possible without having the assignment done in the records of the insurance policy.
Okay.
Right? So there's 2 things they will check. They have multiple other things which they must be checking, and then they give an in-principle approval.
Okay.
They give an in-principle approval and they issue an interim letter in the favor of investor.
Okay.
Stating that we have received your application, we have in-principally checked and approved the assignment. You please go ahead and make the payment.
Okay.
At this point, we receive the payment from the investor. We distribute this payment to the policyholder and the investor as per the terms of agreement.
Okay.
And once insurance company receives the premium amount which was due and the receipt of the policy payment which we have done to the policyholder, they endorse the policy.
Got it.
And post endorsement, they issue a proper endorsement letter along with the old bond to the investor that now in our records we have changed the ownership of the policy. Now you are the new owner of this policy number this.
Okay.